Most people stick to dogs and cats, but some people want something that makes guests stop dead in the doorway and say, "Wait, is that real?" Today, we're counting down 20 of the most adorable exotic pets you can actually own. Some will surprise you, some will concern you, and number 1, you won't see it coming. Let's go. Kicking off at number 20, the chinchilla, soft, fluffy, and almost unfairly adorable. They're low space, low odor, and they groom themselves using dust baths. You literally pour dust in a bowl and watch them roll around in it. Highly entertaining. They can be shy though. Handle them too much and they'll let you know. They're also sensitive to humidity, so if you live somewhere hot, you'll need to manage their environment carefully. Otherwise, fantastic starter exotic pet. Number 19, sugar gliders. Tiny marsupials with a skin membrane that lets them glide through the air like little furry superheroes. Baby sugar gliders, called joeys, will fall asleep in the palm of your hand. That alone sells it. They do best in pairs and love companionship. But fair warning, they're messy, can't be house-trained, and will bite when threatened. They're also illegal in some places. Check your local laws before falling in love with those eyes. Number 18, the short-tailed opossum. Think backyard opossum, but smaller, gentler, and actually enjoyable to be around. They're low maintenance, eat almost anything, and can be trained. The one catch, they're escape artists. Whatever enclosure you build needs to be properly secured, but once they're comfortable with you, these little guys are genuinely sweet. Number 17, prairie dogs. Part of the squirrel family and some of the most affectionate exotic pets on this list. They love belly rubs, cuddles, and following you around the house. The moment you open their cage, they'll run straight to you, almost like a tiny furry good morning. They can be territorial around strangers, so early socialization matters. But for daily companionship, hard to beat. Number 16, the hermit crab. Silent, allergy-free, and surprisingly entertaining to watch. Set up their tank with sand, shells, and hiding spots, and you've got yourself one of the chillest pets imaginable. The only downside, the moment you want to watch them do something interesting, they vanish into a shell. Every time. Number 15, the fennec fox. Size of a chihuahua. Ears bigger than its entire body. Absolutely magnetic. They bond deeply with their owners and will snuggle with you all day if you let them. But they're messy, nearly impossible to potty train, and illegal in several states. They need patience, experience, and serious commitment. But for the right owner, one of the most extraordinary pets on this entire list. Number 14, the millipede. Not for everyone, but genuinely impressive as pets. Quiet, clean, minimal space, minimal care. African giant millipedes can reach 30 centimeters and are docile enough to slowly crawl across your hand. Oddly relaxing, surprisingly charming. Number 13, the axolotl. An aquatic salamander with feathery gills, a permanent smile, and the biological ability to regenerate lost limbs. They live entirely in their tank, make zero mess around the house, and are perfect for first-time exotic pet owners. All they need is clean water, good filtration, and regular feeding. One of the coolest looking animals you can legally keep at home. Number 12, the daegu. Imagine a guinea pig and a hamster somehow had a baby. Fuzzy, curious, and active during the day, so no 3 a.m. wheel spinning keeping you awake. Keep them in same-sex pairs, invest in a solid metal enclosure because plastic won't hold them, and give them regular chin scratches. They'll love you for it. Number 11, hedgehogs, or hedgies if you're already a fan. Despite the spikes, these are one of the most beginner-friendly exotic pets out there. Quiet, clean, low odor, and a child can comfortably care for one. They'll curl into a ball when startled, but with gentle, consistent handling, they learn to relax and trust you. Once they do, they're incredibly sweet little companions. Number 10, the ball python, the most docile, beginner-friendly snake species in the world. They're beautifully patterned, calm around people, and can live 20 to 30 years. Yes, decades of companionship. The challenge is feeding. They're picky eaters and will occasionally go on hunger strikes. Their enclosure needs precise temperature and humidity, but for anyone willing to learn, a truly rewarding pet. Number 9, the tarantula. Minimal space, minimal mess, minimal attention required. Feed them every other day and they're content. Most species kept as pets aren't aggressive, and their bite is typically no worse than a bee sting. For anyone unbothered by 8 legs, genuinely one of the easiest, most low-maintenance pets on this list. Number 8. The hyacinth macaw, the largest macaw in the world, and visually one of the most stunning animals on this planet. Deep cobalt blue, powerfully built, and deeply affectionate with their owners. They bond intensely and follow you everywhere, but this is experienced owners only. They need large spaces, hours of daily engagement, and mental stimulation. Neglect that, and they'll redecorate your home with that beak. Number 7. The bearded dragon, one of the most popular reptile pets in the world, and deservedly so. Docile, friendly, interactive, and weirdly happy to go on car rides or sit on your shoulder. They have spiky scales under their chin that puff up to signal their mood, basically a built-in emotion tracker. Great for beginners, great with kids. Just make sure their enclosure is warm and dry. Number 6. The leopard gecko, perfect starter reptile. Small enough for a compact apartment, beautifully patterned, and one of the few exotic lizards that genuinely enjoys being handled. No special UV lighting needed either. Just wash your hands after handling. They can carry salmonella. Beyond that, incredibly easy to care for. Number 5. Chipmunks. Tiny but running on what feels like infinite energy. They need plenty of space and stimulation and aren't really built for hands-on handling. But as observational pets, they're endlessly entertaining. Wild chipmunks that get fed regularly will even start recognizing they're human and running toward them. That kind of trust is genuinely special. Number 4. Marmosets, the smallest monkeys in the world, and when young, they fit in the palm of your hand. They're the most commonly kept primate pet, but owning one is essentially like raising a toddler. Constant stimulation, warm climate, species-specific diet, and lots of social interaction. They love people but shouldn't be taken into public spaces while young. Their immune systems are fragile. Go in with full commitment or don't go in at all. Number 3. The slow loris. And this one needs honesty. Yes, they're extraordinarily cute, but slow lorises are venomous, nocturnal, and genuinely unsuited to domestic life. Many are illegally sold with their teeth removed, which is harmful and stressful for the animal. That footage of them being tickled and loving it, that's not enjoyment. It's a defensive reflex. They're reaching for a venom gland. They're fascinating animals, but they belong in the wild. Number 2. Sloths. Possibly the most beloved animal on the internet, and genuinely as peaceful as they look. But they need specialized diets, warm temperatures, and careful expert care. They prefer hanging quietly over being cuddled, and they don't enjoy being groomed. Owning one is illegal in several states, and vets experienced with sloths are rare. Beautiful animals, but a serious responsibility. And number 1, the meerkat. Standing upright, scanning the horizon with that impossibly alert little face. Meerkats are in a category of their own. And baby meerkats. Even the most devoted cat person would struggle to stay composed. They're social, curious, and full of personality. Illegal in the US, but permitted in certain other countries. They need space, enrichment, and an owner who genuinely understands their natural instincts. But when all of that comes together, there is no pet quite like a meerkat. Absolutely deserving of number 1. That's 20 exotic pets. From the surprisingly manageable to the seriously committed. Which one stole your heart? Drop it in the comments. We read every single one. Like, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.